Tony Khan needs good ideas like Christian used to need ice cream, guys. Welcome back to Fog Wrestling. We recently did 10 reasons why AEW will fail in 2024. Well, it's a brand new year, it's a brand new video, and this is 10 reasons why AEW will succeed in 2024. There's a million ways you could word this, but you know what I mean. We'll do better. We'll do good. 10 things about AEW in 2024 that will be great. And we're going to kick off with reason number 1. MJF has lost the belt, and Samoa Joe. Dun, 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 dun. Samoa Joe has won the AEW World Championship. MJF's title reign was staler than a slice of bread that was down the back of the settee for 3 months. It was done, it was dead. Samoa Joe can honestly not do a worse job, and for me, that is a plus point for AEW. They can absolutely use that. They can use that, so baby. They have to use that. They honestly have to use that as a standing point, because MJF, I'm sorry, it was absolutely cringy. It was absolutely horrendous. It was mince. It was an absolute catastrophe. Reason number 2, well, AEW will succeed in 2024, and they're going to be switching network. We seen with Collision, right? When they first debuted at that show, yeah, you did have CM Punk, and that is a massive thing to have, but you know, it felt a bit different, and for the first couple of weeks, it was better than Dynamite. And hell, these days it probably is better than Dynamite, but my point is, AEW, it tried something new. It worked the first couple of weeks with Punk and Co. for a wee bit. So maybe on a brand new network this year, because of course TBS, TNT, whatever you want to call it, looks like that deal is going to come crumbling down. So hopefully things for them, well, say hopefully for them. For me, AEW is mince, and I hope it stays in the gutter. Reason number 3, Sting will have his retirement match. Welcome back to Stinger territory, and it soon will be goodbye Stinger territory, brother. The Stinger will be done. It will just be Steve going forward, and it is sad that the Stinger is hanging his boots up, but hopefully it means we can get finally a meaningful Sting feud in AEW, because for the most part, pretty much all of it has just been the Stinger floating about with Darby Allin hanging about like a bad smell. Nobody wants him, nobody cares about him, and the reality is Stinger has been absolutely wasted for the last couple of years of his career. Honestly, I've always said this guy should be in the world title picture. You know, he should be. But AEW is cringe and doesn't do that. And I've noticed AEW only does like one-on-one title matches. Like, what's stopping them from doing like a triple threat title match where, you know, Sting's in it and he doesn't have to do a lot of the work, for example? I mean, just like, they never want to put these, like, all these bums that they have win the title, like MJF. Like, who's he beat? He beat fucking no one. You know what I mean? Like, he's just doing nothing. He's dead. He'll do fucking nothing. He's dead. He absolutely is doing nothing, man. His title reign is so forgettable. Like, honestly, I couldn't even need. Like, I know he took on Bryan, but apart from Daniel Bryan and like Joe there, I couldn't tell you who this guy took on in a title match this year or last year. Sorry, honestly, I couldn't. But for Sting, he deserves so much better. Reason number 4: Christian will continue to shine going into the new year, because the guy is absolutely incredible. Christian Cage delivers the best AEW segments week in, week out. It really is that simple. If you're a fan of pro wrestling, you'll like Christian Cage, because Christian, you're finally on your own. Christian. Reason number 5, the Rated R Superstar Edge will continue to perform, and you can kind of include them as the same reason, but for the sake of this video, it's going to be 2 different reasons. Christian, of course, we've already talked about, but the Rated R Superstar, you know what, I think you'll probably wrap this feud with Christian up relatively soon, and I think he'll go on to bigger things. I could see Edge against Samoa Joe for the belt. I mean, that would be a pretty decent size pay-per-view match, wouldn't it? Edge taking on Samoa Joe is probably one of the better things the company could actually do, so they may as well go ahead and do it, because why the hell not, brother? Reason number 6, Kenny Omega will be out injured for the most of the year. Yeah, not many times you'll hear people talk about an injury and make it that it's a good thing, but I don't like Kenny Omega, and it really is that simple. Kenny Omega will not be in the company, and he will be gone. He will be absolutely gone from this pay-per-view, hopefully half of the year at least. I don't wish ill health on the guy, but I'm sick of seeing him on my screen when I tune into AEW. He's a cringy bastard. That promo on Dynamite before he went off injured was an absolute disaster, to say the least. Reason number 7, AEW will sign a lot of WWE releases. You've got the likes of Matt Riddle, Dolph Ziggler, among men. Monster among men, not really. You could decide Mustafa Ali, and I'm not saying these guys are the greatest things ever, right? They've signed a lot of released WWE talent over the years, like Rusev, Cesaro, like Ambrose, these sort of people, and yeah, Ambrose has worked, but the other two, not so much. Andrade, absolutely not. But, fleshing out your roster with guys that have been exposed to WWE television is a good thing. Fleshing out your roster to guys that have been exposed to the 1-amp light bulb in their fucking mother's basement is another thing, man. Absolutely sucks. There is no two ways about it, man. It does. It needs sorted out. AEW is like, they're so bloated. The roster is like 75% people. You literally don't know who they are. And that is a monumental problem when you already don't know what people are, man. Honestly. Reason number 8, All In, they're back at Wembley, even though it was a part of the list that will make them suck. I do think there'll be a bunch of empty seats, but here, going to a massive arena in London with so much exposure, it has its bad and good things about it, obviously. I'm not denying that, but at the end of the day, it's a big arena. Will they sell it out? No. I've already made that prediction. There's not a chance that AEW are going to sell out, man. Not in a month of Sundays is that going to happen. Reason number 9. Sasha Banks will join the company. Had a dreamer. And reason number 10. Tony Khan will continue to have meltdowns and provide us with entertainment. Don't you love it? Anyway, guys, that is it for Fog Wrestling here on this YouTube channel. And until next time, leave your thoughts down below, and peace.